What's up, everybody? Dan Dominguez with Pearson Smith Realty here. I've been getting a lot of questions about how the COVID-19 situation has affected the local real estate market. So I thought I'd put together a quick slide here with some market information to share with you guys kind of what we're seeing and what we're projected to see over the coming weeks, months, and even the year here. So jumping right into it with some good news. Last month, March 2020, we saw was a record month, 10-year high for home sales prices in the DC metro area. So that's great to see. That's some great momentum heading into the next couple months and over the year here. So good numbers there, very encouraging. And what we got here are some MLS data, sharing with you guys kind of what we're seeing. With the market activity in the area. So this is for Virginia specifically, but the other jurisdictions, Maryland, DC, and stuff like that are pretty close to this as well. The orange line here is 2020 numbers. The blue line is 2019 numbers. And if you see here, new listings, it's holding very tight to last year's numbers, even with everything going on here. If we look back here at the week of March 9th, we were seeing an increase in new listings on the market, and we probably would have seen something a little bit closer to this if we weren't in this pandemic. But all in all, we're still seeing very similar numbers to last year. New contracts, this makes a lot of sense based off of everything that's going on. You know, we kind of got shut down here in March, and we started to see that the amount of properties going under contract went down, and that makes a lot of sense from what we're seeing there. And we're probably going to see this kind of trend continue on for the next couple months. Homes are still selling. There's still buyers looking to buy, and there's still sellers looking to sell. So we actually clipped here in the week of April 13th. So we'll probably see some of this over the next several months, kind of a little bit of volatility there. But all in all, it's very encouraging to see this. This slide here shows the temporarily off the market numbers, and what this means are sellers that are taking their houses off the market temporarily, kind of in a hold position. And this makes a lot of sense here. We saw you can see where the news broke here. We had a lot of sellers just trying to figure out what's going on, so they temporarily took their houses off the market here. It's a significant increase, but as you see here, it's just coming right back in line with the 2019 numbers. So that's just showing some confidence. It's definitely what I'm seeing out in the field, so I think we'll kind of see this play out a little bit more consistently based off of what news we hear and what the different jurisdictions are able to do with the social distancing and so forth. But as of right now, I think we're going to kind of be a little bit more in this range here moving forward. New closings. Now, this is a trailing indicator, meaning the properties that closed in March were probably under contract in January and February. The properties closing in April are probably went under contract in February and March, and so on and so forth. So we're probably going to see a little bit less closings than last year based off of the slide that I showed you here with new contracts, because these are the amount of contracts that were taken during this period, which will probably end up closing in May and June. So all in all, this is kind of what we're expected to see, but it's all really good information. Nothing surprising. If anything, it's encouraging here. So the showings, this is the kind of the tracking all the showing activity over the past month or so. So we were back in early March. We were kind of right in line with 2019. And as things started to kind of the social distancing and some of the jurisdictional restrictions came out, then we started to see some of the decline here, and it's really predictable decrease over last year. This does not take into account a lot of the virtual showings that we're seeing here. So I think that well, certainly there's still a lot of activity. So there's still a lot of demand out there. We're still getting people out to see properties, and properties are still selling. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a feel for what's going on here. I'm really encouraged with what I'm seeing. So I think that we're gonna see probably over the next several months a little bit of a decrease in the numbers as of last year, but we're going to still see a very strong real estate market in the Northern Virginia area. And as always, we have a $100 gift card raffle every month, and this month we're giving away a $100 gift card to Grubhub. So pop over to dominguezhomes.com/raffle to enter for a chance to win. It's a lot of fun. So as always, if there's anything I could do for you, feel free to reach out anytime. I'm here to help any way I can, real estate or otherwise. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.